Hey, what's going on, guys? Split and merge here. I'm just going to be showing you how to build factories like this with a super easy template. I noticed a lot of people have different ways of doing things, and I got kind of confused early on. So I decided to share this template with you because this factory currently produces every item in the game, so I think this would be helpful to some of you guys. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and take a look at this. So for instructional purposes, we're going to imagine the ingots are already coming into this factory. So uh, for for this demonstration, we're going to be just building reinforced iron plates. So all I need is iron, but you can imagine there'd be like concrete, steel. You got to have the ingots forged before you even start this factory. First thing we're going to do, we need some iron plates. So this is really simple. We're going to go over here. We're going to create a splitter. So we put a splitter in, right? We can go like this, and now we have them coming off. So I didn't ever promise for this to be a pretty tutorial, but here's what we're going to do. So we go constructor, right? Well, let's just build two of those. And now we just put a splitter right in front of it. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, so now we've got the iron ingots going into here. We'll program it real quick. We'll make it make iron plates. Okay. So next, we'll do... so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put it on our supply bus. So you don't really need a second merger there. I just do it because I think it looks a little nicer. And you'll see why, another reason I do that in a second. So now we need a belt for those. So currently we don't have a belt. So if you imagine I hadn't already put these stackables here, I would just add another stack. And if I can get it to line up. Alright. So now we have this. So we're going to basically do the exact same thing in reverse. So we put a merger on here. Let's see here. And then what we can do is use a conveyor lift. Go down like this and connect it up. For organization's sake, I like to delete this. Delete the precursor. It's kind of up to you. Some people do it different ways, I guess. But so now we have plates on there. We just need to do the same thing with for screws. So I do have the alternate recipe, so I'm gonna use the alternate recipe. So we'll do a conveyor splitter here, and we'll do production constructor. And so for this one, we're going to have to make a third belt. But I already have a third belt made, so we'll just put that there. So now, same thing. Just put a conveyor lift on it, if I can get it to line up. Alright, there we go. And there we go. So now... Alright, I should probably start powering these things. Give me 1 second. And, of course. screw and plate. Alright, so now we're making plates, and now we can use both of those things to make reinforced iron plates. So first thing we need is an assembler. Alright, so put it right there. And same exact thing, except it gets a little interesting on this one. There's different ways of doing it, but I'm going to show you the way I really like doing it. It doesn't look all that pretty, but it works really well. So alright, so now we just need those two, the plates and the screws that we've been making. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did before, which is, so we need one right here, and it turns out I am an idiot, because I think I forgot to, yep. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've put our two splitters, same thing here, we're going to just drop them down real quick. Drop it down. We can connect this one up here, connect this one down here, and then we can do reinforced iron plates. And I guess I needed to scan for resources, I'm not sure why, but that's what happened. So now, once I connect this, you'll see that there's huge efficiency problems, and I intentionally did that so I could solve them and show you why this template is really good. So currently, I'm stacking on those. Why do I not have screws? Let's see what's going on here. That is because I did not select the alternate. No, not that alternate. This alternate. Alright. So, now we see we're starting to put out screws, but we're not putting them out nearly fast enough. So what's great about this template is that it's going to be very easy to expand. So if I want to double the screw production, for example, I just go right here, line it up, and all I have to do is put a splitter and a merger. And just connect them up. Okay, what is going on here? And it turns out that I am completely incompetent at this game. If you're still watching this point, you should probably like add a dislike or something. Make sure I never make videos like this again. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. So now I've doubled the screw production. So you can see how this would you could kind of expand this as you needed to. Anytime you want to add a resource or add some sort of ingredient or produce something, you literally just take the precursor ingredients and you take them off the belt, you take them into the machines, and then you take the product out and you put it on its own track. You don't mix them, you don't do anything weird like that, you just put them on their own track. If you need to produce more, you just build outwards or increase the amount of ingots coming in. There's nothing that says that you can't have multiple of, say, an iron belt. If you're going through a ton of iron ingots, you can build this template up as big as you want. You can use it in such a large number of ways. Anyway, I hope this helped you guys out. If you want me to keep making these videos, like, comment, subscribe, and a big thanks to all the people on Reddit. Peace.